Here we are, Grant Valkyria, official, unofficial candidate for mayor of Valkyria and Grant, the unholy marriage. Let's go ahead and see what we're up to today on the campaign trail, which includes many appearances in Publix. Rolling that smoke, hovering around 200. We've got a whole elaborate setup going on here. A lot of smoke coming off of that cherry wood. We'll give a little peek, because if you're looking, you ain't cooking. Watch this baby smoking. Oh, I got 2 Aldi briskets. The Aldi brisket. That's going to be your Aldi's brisket. That was $20 a piece. I think 25. 3-pounders. Comes already completely marinated with all the goodness. And a lot of salt, so you don't have to add salt. I did, they do come trimmed. And they're little 3-pounders, so it's not going to be an all-day affair. You can actually get to eat it in a quick time frame. 10 hours. Anyways, so what we're dealing with now is I just hear some things about our little town hall there. The little creatures that occupy it said that they're going to use town money to fight against DeSantis's tax break. So like DeSantis wants to give everyone a property tax break, and the cretins down there at the town hall that haven't held an election in 15 years decided that they want to spend your money to hire lawyers to attack DeSantis and go after and try to eliminate the tax break and do everything because they're so desperate for money. These people have been hoarding money for years. They have $11 million in the slush fund. And they haven't built a stoplight at First Street. They haven't done anything because it's too expensive. They won't do anything. All they want to do is give themselves raises. Now, they got a 10% raise this year for all the town employees, is what I heard. Now, if you work at McDonald's and you start out for $30,000 a year flipping burgers, and you get a 10% raise every year, or whatever it is, you know, that seems to be pretty lucrative for you in the end. If you can get that much money, I'll put on the clown suit myself and get down there and flip the burgers right there for them. That wouldn't be a problem. Promise me that raise. And then we hear that they've got another $250,300,000 earmarked for their garage public works space. We don't have a public works in Grant. We have 7 town employees. We don't have a public work building. We don't need it. We need a stoplight. But I guess that's what they want to do, is they keep grifting. And then it goes back. So this all goes back to the damn gas station thing. So we were sold the reason that they wanted to, the reason we have to bow down to India and let them buy up our land and build a gas station on Grant Road was because we're afraid of being sued. Okay, we're afraid of being sued. That makes sense. So we don't want to get a lawsuit. They're going to win anyway. They could build a gas station, whatever. That's how they tried to sell it. But they didn't really say that because that would have been a lie. But now they're going to spend our money on hiring a lawyer to fight for higher taxes. Let that sink in. And then they're going to raise our taxes again at the budget meeting in July. And they're going to build the Rick's Playpen garage. And they've given each other all raises. Oh, but they're still volunteers. It's easy to be a volunteer when you're sitting on $1 million and you've got over $2-3 million in stock like most of them do, plus a pension, plus Social Security. And it's easy to run around calling yourself a volunteer when, if we paid somebody, an average working class person could do the job, $10,000 a year, maybe $3,000, whatever everyone else is getting in other towns, depending on the workload. If it's 2 hours a month, then volunteer all you want. But they're doing more than that. It's a conspiracy. And it's a big joke that the liberals are running this town. It's an even huger joke that they're all registered Republican. And they all went after the Trump flags in town. So we'll get back to you. I'm working on a couple of things, and should be able to pretty much get a clean sweep this fall. 5 of them will be out. The other 2 I'll deal with. Don't worry about it.